Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I've got Jared online. Say hello, Jared.
Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. So today what we're going to show you is how to rehost a traditional WebSphere application on OpenShift with no changes whatsoever. Managing a large application environment can be challenging, to say the least. The cost to operate is high. There may be some issues down the road that are unforeseen, unmitigated faults that can cause chaos, and at scale, it can be at least tedious. So by taking our application and simply rehosting on OpenShift, we can benefit from the ease of use the platform provides, as well as the scalability and reliability that a Kubernetes platform like OpenShift offers. So without further ado, Jared, the floor is yours.
All right, Ken, thanks for the introduction. So, like we just mentioned, I'm going to be showing you just how simple it is to rehost your WebSphere application on OpenShift. Today, our OpenShift cluster is hosted on VMware's vSphere. So this is the application itself. It's a hit counter application. It's really quite simple, very straightforward. All right, the application itself is hosted here on GitHub. The important things, we have our ear and we have our Docker file. Docker file being the instructions for launching the app. The main thing of note here is we're using IBM's WebSphere traditional image as our base image for application. So let's go ahead and launch our application. So first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a new project for our application. Okay, and then we're going to be creating the application from the Docker file I just showed you. We're going to need to go ahead and grab our GitHub repo URL, tack on a .git to that. Our fields will be auto-populated. The only thing we need to do for this application is just expose our port 9080, and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and launch our app. So here it is. It's on its way. The build has begun. This is going to take a couple of minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, not too long. But through the power of cooking show magic, I already have one that is already done. So here's a completed application deployment. And as you can see, we've got our exposed port and we've got our URL. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab this URL. And here's the application. So all this, again, it's a very simple application. Part of the reason that we chose it is because it's actually an older application using an older version of WebSphere. And if, as if we're able to migrate this easily, you should be able to migrate newer applications just as easily. So let's go ahead. We're going to commit, and as you can see, our hit count has increased. So again, I just wanted to show just how easy it is to migrate your WebSphere application. Nothing was modified. I didn't even look at the code. Didn't even touch the code at all. So really should be straightforward for just about anyone to do. Back to you, Ken.
Thank you, Jared. I've always been told that WebSphere applications can be difficult to run, but that seemed pretty simple. So in a few short minutes, Jared showed us how to rehost a traditional WebSphere application onto OpenShift without any changes. We didn't even look at the code or anything. So, thank you again for your time, Jared, for showing us this, and thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, take care.